Hello everyone, good day to you all. This is a Cryptoprophet. Click on the subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And sure you share this video, like this video, share it to as many persons that you wish. And without wasting much time, let's hop in straight into the charts. So guys, I just want to share this important update with you all, and I need you all to please take a break, go through this video and understand the message that I'm passing across to as many of you that are watching this video, because this video is going to help you in the future, okay, so that you can actually understand what actually happens in the crypto space. I'm creating this video to save as many of you that are going to fall into this trap, to enable you all understand that nothing happens by chance in the crypto space. And this is what I want you all to know. So guys, taking a look at the chart in front of you now, everybody is screaming for the Bitcoin ETF approval in the year 2024, and we are looking at the month of January. But now the Cryptoprophet is one who always spots deep secrets. Mostly when it comes to the charts, I have the ability to spot out very deep secrets. Remember I told you all, I said on the 18th of December, I see Bitcoin reacting. And I'm going to talk about that later. As you can see, Bitcoin dropped all the way from 43,000 to 42,000, and right now it's at $40,000 plus. And when we crossed into the 18th of December, we saw that Bitcoin started exhibiting signs of weakness, and other coins followed suit as well. Lots of coins are bleeding right now as I make this video. So this tells you that the Cryptoprophet is very unique. You cannot find my pattern easily. As a matter of fact, if you feel the Cryptoprophet is fake, you're just wasting your time, because the evidence are glaring. Those of you that feel this is easy, you're still following me on YouTube. Why are you following me? If you feel cryptocurrency is so easy for you, then you shouldn't be following the Cryptoprophet. But you have no choice but to follow me, because the information I provide for you, you make use of this information and it's helping you. So you've got nothing to say. You've got nothing whatsoever to criticize me about. As a matter of fact, I'm an elder in the crypto space. Okay, I am the shining light. I am your guiding light in this journey. I am the most hated man in the crypto space. Possibly. Why? Because I choose to tell you the truth. I'm not here to give you hype. I'm not here to tell you fake stories, hyping and all that to please anybody. I'm not here to please anybody, because I don't care about anybody. Whether Bitcoin goes up or comes down, I'm still going to make money, because I understand these markets and I still call dates. I'm the only man in the crypto space that calls dates with very high accuracy. Look at it in front of you. I spoke about the 18th of December. The 18th of December came. Take a look at what is happening to Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about that. But right now, I want to talk about something very important that I need you all to take note of. Now, take a look at this, guys. In the year 2017 to 2018, we were hearing about the Bitcoin futures and its approval and all that. And when the Bitcoin futures came into being, what happened? Bitcoin crashed. Everybody, oh, the Bitcoin futures, oh, Bitcoin is heading to $50,000, $100 and something thousand. What happened? Bitcoin crashed. Whenever the crowd is talking about one particular thing, the opposite usually happens. This is one thing that many of you do not know in the crypto space. So when you hear people talking about Bitcoin heading to $200,000, $100,000, what if I shock you all and tell you that this bull run coming, that $100,000 you're calling for Bitcoin, you will not see it, because Bitcoin is decreasing in volatility. It is only an experienced person and a professional that will see this and tell you this is where we are heading to. Everybody was talking about the Litecoin halving. You know, Litecoin is halving. Oh, Litecoin to the moon. What happened? Litecoin had its halving, but you saw that the price of Litecoin didn't pump. Litecoin is still remaining below that level, even as we are crossing into the year 2024. So when you hear people talking about the Bitcoin halving, oh, when the Bitcoin halving comes, Bitcoin is going to surge to the moon. Now, it's possible though, but that is not going to happen immediately after the halving. This is what a lot of you do not understand. Oh, the Bitcoin ETF, as soon as it's approved, oh, Bitcoin to the moon. Bitcoin is heading to 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, and all that bullshit. Bitcoin, even though the ETF is being approved, that price that you're looking at is not going to come suddenly. Because as a matter of fact, these things are things you cannot deny. We work based on the charts. This is why you need to be a professional. If you're not a professional, you're just wasting your time. Because what we professionals see, a normal person is not going to see it. And like I told you all, I said when it comes to crypto, you don't force it. You cannot force this. So if I come out and tell you what you don't want to hear, even if you're angry, even if you're bitter, it doesn't change anything. Because when my words come to pass, you would only look stupid. That's it. You will only look so foolish because you were angry, you were arguing with a professional, but at the end of the day, you still saw what you were fighting about, it still came to pass. So who is the fool? Between you and me, who is foolish? So this is what I want as many of you that are arguing, as many of you that are moving with the trend, because lots of you just came into the crypto space, so because you feel these things pump, so oh, it's so easy, yes, I can make money, but the truth is you're not making money. That's the truth. You are not making money. Go and check yourself. Ask yourself, how much have I really made from this? What have you done with it? What have you used it to establish yourself? Check yourself. You know exactly what I'm talking about, man. You've not made money. So just go and lie down. Bring down yourself and learn. Because if you don't do that, you're punishing yourself. You're not punishing anybody. Neither are you punishing the crypto prophets. Because I'm a professional. I can navigate these markets even though you wake me up from the sleep. Whether the market is bearish or bullish, I understand its structure. Okay, so that's the difference between you and me. Now let me be bold with you all. Bitcoin futures approval. This was on the 18th of December. This was between the year 2017 to the year 2018. What happened? Bitcoin, instead of Bitcoin to pump as people anticipated, Bitcoin rather crashed down to 84%. Can you see this? Bitcoin dropped by 84%. Look at the magnitude of this drop, 84%. This was after all the hype, after all the opium of Bitcoin pumping up, after the futures approval. What happened? We dropped by 84%. So this is scary. Now coming over to the year 2021, Coinbase. Oh, the Coinbase IPO. Oh, it's gonna get launched. After that, Bitcoin to the moon. When it was launched, what happened? Bitcoin dropped by 53%. Isn't this scary? 53% drop, guys. That's exactly what happened in the price. We dropped by 53%. From $62,000, Bitcoin dropped to $28,000 thereabouts. Can you see this? And what happened here? The Bitcoin futures ETF launch. Oh, the Bitcoin futures ETF. Bitcoin is in 69,000. It's going to head to 100,000. You know, some persons were even betting 250, 500. What happened, guys? Big drop. Boom. Look at this. 77%. Approximately 77% drop in the price of Bitcoin. It didn't pump as people anticipated. Everybody was shouting, calling for higher prices. The Cryptoprophet was amongst the few that said the market has already topped out and we should experience a dump and we're going to experience a drawback. And the Cryptoprophet's words came to pass and Bitcoin dropped. Now, guys, we are finding ourselves in a very similar situation. The Bitcoin ETF approval. What do you think is going to happen? There have been lots of talk. Everybody is talking about the ETF approval. Everybody is talking all manner, saying Bitcoin to 500, 1 million, so much of hope, so much of thoughts on this. Lots of people are talking. People are enjoying the trend. Lots of people are saying all manner of things. Now, let me ask you this question. What if Bitcoin experiences the same scenario that came up in the year 2017 to 2018, 2021, and 2021 again. What happens if 1, 2, 3, the fourth time happens like these 3 stages? What happens? What are you gonna do? Some persons will say, oh, this time it's different. Cryptoprophet, so much money is coming into the crypto space. This time it's different. Well, that's what we've always been hearing. We've always heard that this time is different. When it happened here, this time is different. It happened here, this time is different. It happened here, this time is different. What are we going to expect here? Now, guys, I want to tell you this. Even if the Bitcoin ETF is being approved, yes, there's a high possibility it can be approved. I'm not saying it's not going to be approved, mostly as we are entering into the year 2024. But I'm trying to prepare your minds for something that is coming, that I'm seeing with the eyes of a prophet, with my experience. Remember, I see what you do not see. I am amongst the few people on earth that has the ability to call dates. I don't just call dates for crypto. I call dates for economies of nations. I'm going to tell you this is what was to happen in this country. I would mention the dates, mention the time. Just like I called the 18th of the month of December. And 18th came. Look at what happened to Bitcoin. Okay, look at what is happening to the price of Bitcoin. So as many of you that are watching this video, I need you all to be extremely careful with the price of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is not smiling. Okay, take a look at what is happening here. I want to show you guys this, very, very important. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin 1-day charts. Now, guys, if you take a look at the Bitcoin 1-day charts, something very important just took place here. Okay, this is the Bollinger Bands. For those of you that are trading, you should, those of you who are really professionals, you should understand what the Bollinger Bands is. I'm just using this as an example. Now, Bitcoin has been finding support on the Bollinger Bands for a period of time. But what happened today? Today being the 18th of December, for the very first time, Bitcoin broke the Bollinger Bands. Look at this candlestick. Look at this candlestick. Look at this. This candlestick formed under the Bollinger Bands. The middle line of the Bollinger Band. What does this tell you? It signifies weakness. Okay? This is weakness. And we dropped all the way from a high of $42,385. Bitcoin dropped down to as low as $40,514. This was on the 18th of December. Look at this. And you're telling me that the Cryptoprophet, are you saying that the Cryptoprophet is fake? Somebody who has the ability to call dates? I called these dates. Mind you, I have called these dates even before we entered into the month of December. I've called all these dates. So you have nothing whatsoever to say, man. Nothing whatsoever. The Cryptoprophet is a grandmaster. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. As a matter of fact, till eternity. It will be very difficult for you to argue with me. Listen, even my mistakes, I have the ability to turn my mistakes into results. Because I have the real thing. I'm a professional. Okay? So, this is exactly what I'm telling you. You need to be very careful, mostly as we enter into the year 2024. Now I've told you all. I said there's a high possibility that you're going to see Bitcoin crossing $15,000 to $12,000. But it must first go through $20,000. And when we get there, then we would observe and see the next direction. But I'm telling you that this market is getting weak. Look at what Bitcoin is doing. Can't you see that it's getting weaker? Now I want to tell you all this, okay? Now, there would get to a time that you'll see Bitcoin pump. Okay, if you take a look at this line now, let's draw this and see. So you can see here that Bitcoin has been forming this falling wedge. You can see that this has been a triangle that we have been respecting. Okay, and if we want to draw this trend line, you're going to observe something. Let's draw it. Okay, taking it from here. all the way to this point. So now guys, you can see that this triangular pattern that Bitcoin has been forming on the 18th of December, Bitcoin broke out of this triangular pattern. So currently guys, Bitcoin is experiencing weakness. So I expect it to find an area of support around $38,000 thereabouts, and then we can still pump. Okay, we can still pump further, and people would feel, oh, the strength is coming back, we're in a bull run and all that, and then it would surprise everybody and come crashing down. Now from now, please be very careful. For me, I understand this market so that whether Bitcoin goes up or comes down, I still make money. And as a matter of fact, I even know the dates and the time. Okay, so I'm telling you all this, that the time for caution is here. This is not a market that you joke with. This is not a market that you feel you know too much, because the market is just going to embarrass you. Okay, so when Bitcoin wants to pump, I would know. When it wants to dump, I would know. I am the master, a master in the crypto space. Okay, so I don't even need you. I don't need anybody's opinion. I see the charts. I know what is happening. I check the dates. The charts align towards my direction. Okay, so I'm telling you this to be very, very careful. We have lost strength. So this is what I'm expecting. It may get to a time Bitcoin may dance around this region. Now we can still have a sharp pull down. We can still consolidate. It all depends. But at some point we would have a pump up. And there is even a possibility we can even touch 43, 44,000 or whatever. But I'm just telling you that at the long run, but when it's time, I would definitely see it. I would update my premium members. I would even post it on Twitter as well. I would inform you of what wants to happen. But now, I'm not going to be giving you very in-depth information the way I do, because the year is rounding up. We are entering into the year 2024. And that is the year of money for me. If you need this kind of information, look for ways to get into my premium channel. Because if you're in my premium channel, you're going to make money in this bull run. That's for sure. Okay, 100% guaranteed your life is going to change in the bull run. Okay, no two ways to it. Ask yourself, one who has the ability to call dates, not once, not twice, not 3 times. This is a consistent track record. I tell you this is what is going to happen and it comes to pass. I have a proven track record over the years. So ask yourself this question. Why then am I going to suffer in the bull run? Is it possible? Why then am I not going to succeed? Because if I have the ability to tell you this, tell you about the future, speak with so much confidence, and you see what I tell you come to pass, then what other guarantee, what other assurance again do you need for the bull run working with the crypto prophets? Listen, man, go look for money. Go and look for money and come and work with the crypto prophets so that you would make money consistently, make money out of this crypto space. So long as it is crypto, just forget it. Even the stock exchange markets, the forex markets, lots of opportunities to make money, man. Lots of opportunities. So if you're watching this video, I urge you to begin taking cryptocurrencies very serious, because the time has come to make money. I'm not going to be releasing this kind of information. I've been saying this over and over again. I'm just here to give you updates. Okay, and these updates are soon going to be limited. Okay, so I'm just here to just fulfill my own parts, and I leave the rest for you to decide. Okay, so based on this pattern right now that we've broken, this is weak. This calls for weakness. We have the ability to still consolidate. We can still encounter this same trend line and even break out of it. And if we break out of it, we're having this trend line here to contend with before we determine the next direction. But I'm telling you, at the long run, you're going to see Bitcoin return back to $30,000 to $20,000 at the long run. Okay, so follow the Crypto Prophet, subscribe to this channel, share this video to as many of you who want to make it in the bull run. Ensure you follow the Crypto Prophets and your life is going to change. So I leave you all with these guys. Trade safe, trade smart. I remain the Crypto Prophet. God bless you. I'm out.